Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's net.
The right fielder, number 16. Travis Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Marte has it. One away. And here's Jose Peraza. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Shot foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Squared that one up just a little late. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski on his horse. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it. And here's Starling Marte. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder number 6,
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Adam Lind comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tyler Austin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners are at first and third, one away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Favorable call in there for a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. This one's flared out toward left. Frazier is over, and that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Miles Mikolas. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gallo. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Jankowski's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marte ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Paul Dejan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dejan.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And that one stayed too low apparently. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it, and a rather easy first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now, Tyler Austin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Bronco.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 1-0 count. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Salvador Perez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Number 4, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Patrick Corbin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at-bat.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Clint Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Clint Frazier.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Calling for it. Zimmerman, 2 down. Ready now. Miles Mikolas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Aaron Hicks.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, there's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a throw over. 1-0 count. Here it is. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Austin is there. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a ball hit in the air. Austin is there. And the inning is over. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Travis Jankowski goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Paul Dejan.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Ryan
ready to
Zimmerman.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Dejan is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Starling Marte.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base.
First baseman, Tyler Austin.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Austin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready once again, Michael. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and now a throw to first, and they got. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Patrick Corbin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Digging in, Clint Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Into the box now, Miles Mikolas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Chopped at the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He could really use Jordan. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a looper to left. Frazier moving forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Jose Peraza.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Paul Dejan.
First pitch on its way. Paul Dejan stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
For the Diamondbacks. First baseman.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the Victoria.